Well, welcome back to Down the River. Let's talk a little bit about the boat trailer today and what's going on with that. So after we put the addition of the deck and all the stuff up on the bow here, the original winch post and winch is not working well with the boat. We're making contact with the angle iron here that's helping to attach the deck to the bow. The mount here for the pole that comes off the bow for the tent. So this isn't going to work. This is the original, this old homemade boat trailer. It's not adjustable. I'm kind of out of options here unless I go buy a welder, cut all this down, and rebuild it. But I have a solution. So a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, gave me a boat and a trailer, and it's not serviceable right now, but the winch tower on it will work on this. So this is the problem. This will be the solution. So stick around with me as we try to fit this way too big winch tower on for this little boat, and we'll show you how to make it work. So this winch tower came off of a 24-foot Manatee trailer, and it is way overkill for this little John boat. But because the entire system is modular and adjustable, I'll be able to make it fit and work on what we need here. She's top heavy, still got the winch installed. All of the other components are still here. All we done was take it right off the trailer and put it on this one. And it's just sitting up here right now. It can fall. It fell on me last week, hurt my arm pretty bad. I was in a bit of a pickle, and some people at work saw me, thought me this thing tried to break my arm. Well, this is it. So I was out trying to tighten the bolts up in the lower part, and it started to fall over while my arm was reached over. Well, I was thinking to myself, well, it's going to tip, stop right here. It didn't. The winch tower went all the way to the ground, grabbed my arm. I had my arm wrapped around like this while I was doing it, up against the back of the jack here. So as the winch tower fell, kind of put me in an arm bar, put me up against the jack. The winch tower pulled my arm down, pushed me up against the bow of the boat. I was in a tight spot, but I got out, just bumps and scrapes. I honestly thought I'd broke my arm. My wife won't happy with me. I love you. But let's get this thing put on today safe and get this working on the boat, because I'm itching to get on the water. But I need to get the boat trailer reassembled before I can do that. So let's start getting some measurements, figure out where I need these components to sit, and which direction I actually need the tower to sit, whether we need the angle facing the boat or the flat part facing the boat. That's what I like about this thing. Everything is modular on it. Well, that was easy. Yeah, as always, what I thought was going to be a quick, easy video turned into a almost all-day ordeal. But we got it done. We got the winch put on. So, what did we do to make this work on this John boat? We had to cut it down, because it was just tall enough that it was hitting the receiver on the bow here. Now the receiver fit inside of here, but it was a little too tight, and it's not comfortable riding down the road, that thing bouncing around and tearing that. I don't want to tear that off. We dropped the winch down. We dropped down the bumper. I flipped it over, trying to get a little better angle of attack and give clearance for the eye there to hook on the strap. But all said and done, it's working, and I like it, and that's what we're looking for. It ain't got to be pretty, it's got to be functional. So there we go. We got the boat trailer has been upgraded to accept the new deck. Other than that, all the lights are working, the wheels are good, everything else on the trailer is good to go. The trailer's done. I think next we're going to work on the wiring. I got to get the boat wired up. The engine is mounted. put together, got the clutch system on it. So we get that wiring finished, and I think we'll be ready to put it on the water and see how she performs with the new deck, the new clutch, and with the weight in it, with the equipment that I'm going to use to go down to Wilmington. So we got a big part of the project, in my opinion, knocked out. We got the boat trailer ready to accept the new bow. Everything's looking good. I'm happy with it. You know, no major injuries today. A little blood, sweat, and tears, but that's what it's all about. So be thankful for what you got, and give credit where credit's due, and I'll see you next time down the river.